From that short Boogie Woogie that I've just played is this one. You might have noticed it somewhere in the boogie, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to break that right down, and I'm going to play it with a slightly different left hand. It doesn't matter what left hand you use. You can use the walking bass that I've just done, and so on, or you can use this the basic one, which I'm going to use just for now, just for teaching purposes, is the chop, the old faithful. So it's this, you see the key of G, okay, so there's my middle C, and I'm going to start on the A above the middle C. C, D, E, F, G, A. And it goes like this. Your thumb plays the A, so it's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. Index goes to the B flat, and then index slides to the B natural, so it's, and you play the whole chord then, B, D and G, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And when it goes to the C riff, it changes from to the G, G, A, and you play B flat and E together, so it's G, A. And then back to the G riff, which is A, B flats, and these three going together, B, D and G, so show that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you've got the riff in G. And the rhythm, where it comes in, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you've got it in C. Then we go back to G again. Now what you can do now, when it goes to D, the D riff in the left hand, you can kind of keep this riff going, the G riff. It kind of works, even with the D riff. So when I went to the D, I did something slightly different, because I kind of vary each time. So you can just carry on playing the... That's okay, but what I did, I varied it. Now, this is one of many variations that I play, because I never, well, very rarely play the same thing kind of twice exactly. There's always a note that's a bit different or something like that. And this kind of thing, this is where my tutorial, complete Boogie Woogie, learn the best Boogie Woogie piano tutorial, comes in very useful, because it shows you not just the same sort of rigid riffs, you know, one after the other. It does actually show you how to improvise and how to change it each time, so it never gets kind of repetitive or boring. It's a little bit repetitive, obviously, because it's a 12-bar boogie, so there's going to be certain ingredients that are going to be used, you know, time and time again. But you can vary the ingredients very slightly, just to vary and make it a little bit more interesting. So, for example, when I went to the D chord there, I kind of went. Okay, so you can do various variations on this theme, but the basics of it are, and when you go to C, it's, when you go back to G, it's back to, and then on the G, it's, if you want to play it the way I just did it, it's, which is this. One more time. So all in all, you've got 1, 2, 3. So the idea is that you can play various variations, many variations on this particular theme. And you see, this is what my Learn the Best Boogie Woogie tutorial is full of tips and tricks. Tips and tricks of the trade, as I like to call them. And it shows you how to vary a Boogie Woogie each time you play it. So you never sort of play it, you know, exactly the same every time. So if you'd like to know more Boogie Woogie piano riffs with the left hand and the right hand, dozens of left hand Boogie Woogie different riffs, and dozens of Boogie Woogie piano right hand riffs, and more importantly, how to coordinate the two hands together. You see, because I've found through students of mine that come for lessons in this particular genre of music, Boogie Woogie, they seem to have the same problem, and it's usually they can learn a left hand riff, they can learn a right hand riff, but it's putting them together that's the tricky part, you see. And I kind of break it right down. I start you off in the key of C on my Learn the Best Boogie Woogie Piano Tips and Tricks complete course. It's a complete course. and I show you step by step in a very slow and concise manner, show you very, very close up with the camera, and explain in a very, very slow, detailed process how to match the left and right hands and together. So we start, for example, in the key of C, and the riff I kind of, we start off learning and how to get these little trills in, and eventually we had the left hand, and I can't explain it now because it'll probably take a couple of hours, but you know, it's a generally sort of now, obviously that's kind of where we aim to get to, but you know, I do break the whole process down. We take it apart, you know, and we start putting the little cogs in one by one and say, okay, we're going to start with the left hand, and then we're going to have the right hand, and I tell you the fingers and the notes, obviously, the notes, it helps. And not only do I explain it in a very slow and concise, sympathetic manner, but I also break it down, and you see very, very, very close up. And you'll be surprised how quickly this can come together. Now, if you would like to order my Learn the Best Boogie Woogie Piano, Tips and Tricks by me, myself, Terry Miles, you can order it either on digital download or DVD, good old-fashioned DVD, or you can order both. And, you know, for the sake of the £29 that it costs, it's kind of worth it. It's, you know, I've shoehorned over 40 years of kind of tips and tricks that I myself have picked up of other musicians, other piano players and saxophone players and guitarists, and I've kind of put it to the piano and thought, okay, we can put a sax riff here, a guitar riff, and it works on the piano. Anyway, it's called Learn the Best Boogie Woogie Piano by me, myself, Terry Miles. And if you order it now, I'm also giving away for free my latest Learn the Best Blues New Orleans piano. Dr. John style piano, Errol Garner, Professor Longhair, that kind of style. And that is free. My Learn the Best Boogie Woogie piano and my Learn the Best Blues New Orleans piano. It comes absolutely free, and you can have it DVD or digital download, and it is all for the one price of £29. If you'd like the DVDs, and I have to post them to the USA or Canada or Europe because I'm in the UK, then obviously it's going to be an extra £3 for the postage of the DVD package itself. And alternatively, myself, I have my studio here in Hackney in East London, which is London E8, and if you're passing by, you happen to be in London on holiday from the States or wherever you're coming from, or you happen to live in London or you're passing by, you can call me up on 07790 217 555, or you can text me and we can arrange a one-to-one lesson. Okay, I hope you've gathered a little bit of knowledge on that one, and I hope to see you soon.